Welcome to our IELTS writing test sample series. We're going to help you understand how we mark the IELTS writing task 1 and what is needed to achieve a band 7. Let's look at how the writing tasks are assessed. Each writing task is assessed by examiners according to the following 4 criteria. The first is task achievement. This refers to how well you have answered the question and also assesses if the information in your answer is relevant and accurate or correct, using the minimum of 150 words. For task achievement, it's important that you include an overview of the significant trends or information. The next criteria is coherence and cohesion. Coherence refers to the flow of your writing. It's important that your ideas are logically organized and appropriately sequenced into paragraphs, so that they are easy to follow. Cohesion assesses whether you have used appropriate linking words to connect ideas and show the relationship between paragraphs, sentences, or parts of sentences. Next is lexical resource. This refers to the range of vocabulary you have used in your writing and how accurate and appropriate it is for the specific task. Finally, grammatical range and accuracy. This focuses on the range of grammar structures you have used in your writing and how accurate your grammar is. Now, let's take a look at the task describing the stages of a process. Brick manufacturing. You should spend about 20 minutes on this task. The diagram shows the process by which bricks are manufactured for the building industry. Summarize the information by selecting and reporting the main features and make comparisons where relevant. Write at least 150 words. And here's the response from the candidate. You may want to pause here to read the answer in full. Now let's look at it in more detail. This answer achieved a band 7. Let's look into why. Remember, task achievement assesses whether you've answered the question properly and if the information is relevant and correct, and includes an overview. On the whole, the process is adequately described here, but there isn't a clear overview. There are a couple of reasons why this answer can't be given higher than a band 7 for task achievement. The first reason is that this answer is written as a letter. The second reason is that it also includes personal comments which are irrelevant. The next criteria is coherence and cohesion. The answer is logically organized and there's a clear development throughout. There's also a range of cohesive devices which are used well, such as after which is then put in, where it is mixed, while it is still soft, and after the preset drying time. However, the use of paragraphs would have made the description of the stages clearer. Now let's look at lexical resource. This answer has a wide range of sophisticated vocabulary, which is, on the whole, used correctly. Some examples are, put on metal grid to separate unwanted silt and impurities. Removing the rough edges. And this one is impressive. Or cooking, so to speak. However, there are a few mistakes which lead to unnatural English expressions such as fired to a high heat and the cooling chamber, which is made up of large steel. Lastly, let's look at the answer in terms of grammatical range and accuracy. This answer uses a wide range of grammatical structures fluently, such as, a large digger similar to a crane digs the clay, and where it is mixed with sand and water to be molded later to form the base of the brick. There are some small errors such as after about a few minutes should be after a few minutes, and if this happen should be if this happens. But the majority of the sentences are error-free. So, just to recap, what makes a Band 7 answer in Academic Writing Task 1? Make sure you always include an overview of the information and the key features. Write in the correct format. You're asked to summarize the information, not write a letter. To get a good score in coherence and cohesion, make sure you link your ideas in sentences well, as this answer does, but be sure to use paragraphs. And finally, as this answer shows, it's important to use a wide range of vocabulary and grammar correctly.